CFMoto 450 MT versus Suzuki DRZ-4S. First thing you notice is the difference in seat height. 4 inches is a lot of difference. The weight. When you pick up the CFMoto off the side stand, you notice that it's a heavy bike. When you sit on the seat, your legs are quite splayed out because of the wide tank. The CFMoto has a 4.6 gallon, 17.5 liter tank that should take you at least 300 kilometers. The Suzuki has only 2.3 gallons or 8.7 liters, which is about half the size. Suspension. The front forks on the CFMoto are 41mm KYB versus 46mm KYB on the DRZ. The 5mm makes a big difference. I noticed when riding the CFMoto that on fast, smooth trails, it was great. However, when you start hitting sharp bumps and rocks, it gets to be a lot to handle and hard to control. While the two bikes have similar horsepower numbers, 42 versus 38, the engines are completely different, with the CFMoto being a high-revving twin cylinder that makes most of its power between 4,500 and 7,000 RPM. The CFMoto has a 6-speed transmission, which gives you one more speed to give you more flexibility. While the stock gearing is pretty short and it runs out of gears, if you gear it up a bit, it should cruise well on the highway and still be fine on the smaller trails. The DRZ may suffer with the 5-speed, trying to gear it for faster stuff and still be able to do single track. With the DRZ being way higher, it also has higher ground clearance. You don't have exhaust hanging underneath, and this makes a big difference when you're riding off-road. There's a lot less things to break, and so if you drop it, you don't need to worry so much about it. In the US market, the DRZ costs $9,000 and the CFMoto about $6,500, which is a $2,500 difference, which is quite a lot. The Suzuki will likely be a more reliable bike. For a full review, check out our longer video on our YouTube channel.